Again.
300 joules?
Yes. Clear.
No response, doctor.
Damn it. Oh, come on. 360 joules.
360 joules.
Clear.
Where's Fox Crane?
Where's my son?
The hit and run case? In that cubicle with Dr. Russell.
Dr. Russell.
No, but you can't go in there right now.
Julian Crane, I can go anywhere I damn well please.
Julian, get out of here.
Flatline, doctor. We've lost him.
No.
Okay, right now the left 75, okay? Your husband is near death, and I don't want to say or do anything that will compromise his case.
Chief, I swear, you're not going to find any evidence here of an accident.
If it was an accident.
I didn't run over Fox, and you're not going to find anything to prove that I did.
Well, you may want to retract that last statement, because I think I have enough evidence to arrest you for a hit and run.
What?
Gwen. Honey, I got your voicemail. What's going on?
I'm leaving Ethan.
What? Honey, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can. Mother, I have been humiliated enough for 10 lifetimes.
But you're married. He's your husband. I mean, what about all this marriage vow stuff you two are constantly yammering on and on about?
They don't mean anything. His heart is with Teresa.
Well, yeah, but you are Mrs. Ethan Winthrop. I mean, isn't that worth fighting for? You can't let that little bitch win, not after everything we've done.
Mother, don't you get it? She's already won.
No, look, Ethan is married to you. If you just have a little patience.
No, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this anymore, okay? I'm leaving, and I'm filing for divorce first thing in the morning.
Gwen, don't do it.
If you can't press charges against Ethan, then our engagement is off.
You can't say that, Jared.
No, I mean it, Tess. You press charges against him, we're finished.
I'm not having him arrested.
And I can't be with you.
Jared, wait.
That's really too bad, Tess. 'Cause I do love you.
Jared, I've lost him. And this time he really means it. That's him! That is the rapist! Take off his mask. I want to see who he is. Oh, my God. No. It can't be.
Honey, don't do this. Don't go. Stay. Let's work through this.
Ethan, it is far past the time for you to realize that we're never going to work this out. Our marriage is dead because of your obsession with Teresa.
No, you are angry. You're upset. But you...
Yeah, I'm also far past upset. Ethan, what kind of woman would I be if I kept putting up with this?
Honey, you can't just throw away your marriage.
What marriage? Mother, we were in bed. Ethan was calling out Teresa's name in his sleep again.
What?
He tells me it doesn't mean anything, so like a fool, I just go back to sleep, only to wake up and find he's not here. And alas, where do I finally find my husband? In bed with Teresa, having sex with her.
Honey, I told you I don't know how I got there. I swear to God. I don't remember anything about it. All of a sudden, I was lying next to Teresa and you and Jared were standing there.
Do
I
you
swear.
think that makes it any better? Ethan, it's obvious Teresa's in your heart, she's in your mind. My God, in your sleep you went to her. How am I supposed to compete with that?
Oh, honey, I have woken up in strange men's beds dozens of times, and I didn't know how I got there. I mean, what does that have to do with marriage? You cannot...
No, I can, and I will. I can't live like this anymore. Our marriage, Ethan, is over.
And I'll couple it with the next one. Until we make the sweetest news.
No matter how much I love him, I can't get Ethan out of my heart. No. No, it's impossible. Not Luis. It can't be.
No, this just doesn't make any sense.
We have to believe our eyes. He's waking up.
What? What's going on?
Well, that's what we would like to know.
Oh, what am I? Come on. What? What? Easy. Okay. All right.
What am I doing down here? I was in the princess room.
Am I interrupting something here?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
What happened?
It's, complicated. Everything okay upstairs?
No, I'm leaving. For good.
Jared, you can't leave.
Excuse us, guys. We're gonna talk to Jared.
My head. What's going on? How'd I get down here?
You really don't know.
I got no idea. What is it?
Something happened, Luis.
Something bad.
I was assaulted again. Like before, just as badly.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Nancy, if you were attacked again, then you really should see a doctor.
No, I don't want anyone to touch me.
She was assaulted by the man wearing a ski mask. This ski mask.
Well, how'd you get that? Did you catch him? You see his face? How did you get that?
We found you wearing it, Luis.
Okay, Jared, what happened? Where is Teresa?
Well, last I knew, she was in her room. Well, she's probably down talking to Ethan now. It's over with us.
No, please don't say that.
I can't take it anymore. I can't compete with Ethan. And to tell you the truth, I'm sick of trying.
Well, come on, Jared, you don't mean that. I mean, I know you love Teresa.
Yeah, I know. But I'll never be number one in her heart. I see the way that Gwen lives her life, and I don't want to live like that. I'm just going to let Teresa go, and I'm going to move on.
So you told Teresa all of that?
Yeah, I did.
She must be a complete mess. Look, Jared, please just think this through, you know, because she loves you. She really does.
I know she does. And that's what makes it so sad. She loves me on some level, but she also loves Ethan. And there's not room for 3 people in a marriage. I've had that already.
I'm really worried about Teresa right now.
You should go up to her. I bet she needs you. There's no room for compromise? Jared, man, I know how much you love her. You telling me you could just walk away from her? For good?
No.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. I didn't do that, you guys. How did that happen?
You tell me.
I don't know, Sam.
Oh, my God. Miguel.
I didn't do this, Kay. You have to believe me. This could have happened weeks ago.
What, tonight?
You would know if you were driving with one headlight.
I don't know anything about this, okay?
You were angry with Fox. You fought with them. That's what you told us. You even told Kay that you had taken care of him. That you thought that he had crawled away to die.
Oh, come on, Sam. That was just a figure of speech.
Very odd one.
Miguel, please just tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth, Kay. I didn't do that. I didn't run over Fox. You guys have to believe me.
I don't know what to believe right now. I just need to get to the hospital and be with Fox.
Well, come on.
Miguel, oh. You're not going anywhere.
What do you mean I'm not going anywhere? Under arrest, Sam?
Do something. Save my son.
Doctor, we're getting nothing.
Fox, darling, it's Mommy. Wake
Don't
up,
make
please.
a scene.
He's our son. Get them out of here. sir, please.
I'm not going anywhere.
Julian, you are in the way.
I'm not leaving Fox.
I am trying to save your son's life. Every minute I spend here arguing with you is 1 minute less that I have left to focus on him. Now, please get out.
Flatline, doctor. We've lost him.
The hell we have. Give him 1 amphetamine.
Eve's right. I don't want to see this.
Julian, I can't bear this. Our son is dying.
Don't say that.
Julian, please. Please. It's karma. I'm being punished. But not our son. Please. Julian, we're losing him.
I don't think that. We have to hold on. There's nothing else we could do.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. We could pray.
Pray? Us?
Yeah. I think the prayers of 2 sinners like us would mean more to him than anything else. We just have to pray that he pulls through. Come on, please, Julian, just pray. Eve, how did it go in there?
Well, you saw that Fox flatlined. I did everything that I could.
No.
Eve.
Yeah, you misunderstand me. I managed to stabilize him.
Oh, thank God.
I knew what prayers would work.
Well, I got his heart beating again, but he's in very serious condition. Critical. Now we have to run a whole battery of tests so we can discover the extent of his injuries.
How did this happen?
It was a car accident. The driver ran off. It was a hit and run, and by the time Fox was found, the driver was long gone.
Damn it. What are the police doing about this?
I'm sure they're investigating Julian.
We better find the bastard who did this to my son.
I'm sure they'll do the best they can, Julian, but my focus right now is on keeping Fox alive till the morning.
Please, Eve, just do anything you can for our son.
I always do, Ivy, for all my patients. Excuse me.
Yeah. He'll be all right. I know he will.
The bastard who did this.
It's so sick. A hit and run. How could someone just run our son down like an animal and leave him to die in the street?
When I find the driver will die.
Chief, are you arresting me?
No?
Not yet. Well, just let me get Kay to the hospital.
You're not taking that vehicle anywhere. It can be used as evidence.
Sam, come on.
Forensics will go over this vehicle with a fine-tooth comb and see if they can match it to anything they find at the scene of Fox's hit and run.
They're not going to find anything, Sam, I swear.
Look, Miguel, if I could give you some advice, get a good lawyer, okay? Because this doesn't look good.
It wasn't me, Sam. Okay, you believe me, don't you? But God forbid I ever hit anyone, but I sure as hell wouldn't leave the scene.
I want to see Fox. Don't you think she has enough on her plate right now?
Yeah, we should get her to the hospital to see Fox.
Yeah, I'll drive.
I'm coming too.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Maybe Sam's right, Miguel.
No, he's not right, Charity. I want to be there for Kay no matter what happens. There's no reason why I shouldn't be there. I haven't done anything here.
After everything that's happened.
Oh, come on, Simone. Why don't you believe me? Fox is the one that's been lying and scheming the last few months.
Now stop.
Kay, you have to believe me. I haven't done anything here. Come on.
We found you in the pantry, wearing this.
But how?
I don't even know how I got down here. And how did you get that mask?
Did you hit your head?
I don't know. I don't remember. I feel so strange. What happened exactly?
Fancy said that she was attacked again, violated.
God.
Whoever it was got into her room wearing that mask. Sorry. Wearing a mask like that. Obviously, it wasn't you, Louise.
Well, how did he get in?
All we know is that we heard Fancy screaming and we rushed in to find her.
Did you see him?
No.
He was there. I was attacked.
sorry. I don't even know what happened.
Where were you, Louise? I called for you. I needed you. Where'd you go?
I don't know.
You know, from the moment you set foot in this town, you and Teresa just clicked. Now you're telling me you can really just walk away from that?
I have to.
This isn't the first time, you know? Told me you were leaving town before, you couldn't force yourself to do it.
Well, I think this is a little bit different, man. This is definitely the straw that broke the camel's back. I walked into Teresa's room to see her making love to Ethan, even though she swears that she thought she was making love to me.
Yeah? And what do you think?
I guess I believe her, but if that's the case, that means that Ethan sexually assaulted her. And she wouldn't let me call the cops to report it. I said, press charges against Ethan or it's finished between us, and she wouldn't, so...
Look, man, Ethan would never assault Teresa.
He was in her bed, uninvited. That's sexual assault, Chad. And she wouldn't report the crime. She wouldn't press charges, not even to save our relationship. You know what that tells me right there? It tells me she will always pick Ethan over me.
Yeah. But come on, man. You love her.
Yeah, I do, but that's not enough. I refuse to live that life.
You can't just leave me like this.
Ethan, don't even try and stop me. The decision's been made. I fought Teresa for you for years, and I lost. Can we not even pretend we have a real marriage here anymore?
We do have a real marriage.
A marriage is between two people, Ethan, not three people. Even if you loved me, which, I think you do, a marriage is a commitment and being faithful to one person, you know? How many times have I found you running off to Teresa, let alone in her bed, okay? You two could live 1,000 miles apart. You would still be completely obsessed with every aspect of her life. Who's she dating? Who does she want to marry? It is sick and pathetic. It's making me sick and pathetic.
Don't talk this way. I just want you to stay, all right?
If you had any decency or any respect for me at all, you would not beg me to stay. And where is the little bag that we keep Jane's things?
Honey, can't take Jane.
Of course I can take Jane. Jane and I deserve to start fresh somewhere, far away from you and your obsession with Teresa.
Honey, you can't take Jane. Teresa's Jane's biological mother, and you know the terms of the custody arrangement. You can't take Jane anywhere without a court order, or Teresa's gonna stop you. And you know damn well she will.
Okay, so she's already got my husband, now she's gonna keep my daughter from me too?
It'll be okay, honey. You know, you'll get through this, you know? I don't know what exactly you said to Jared, but he's adamant. He's leaving. I know. And it's just such a shame, too, because, you know what? He's the best thing that's happened to you in a really long time, and now he's gone for good.
Whitney, come on now, please.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I mean, you threw away a future with a wonderful man, and I just don't understand for what? For a life of loneliness and pain? I just don't understand why you would do this to yourself.
You're supposed to be my friend.
Honey, I am your friend. That's why I know I can tell you the truth.
You know, everything was perfect, Whitney. I accepted Jared's proposal. I do love him. I really do, but I'm like back right where I started, torn between two men.
Okay, and the question is, what are you going to do about it?
I want to fix it. You know, I tried so hard to move on, to put Ethan out of my heart, and I thought I had, but no, that's what I still want. I love Jared, and I don't want to lose him over this.
Well, then go. Go get him now before he's gone for good.
I can't. I mean, he gave me an ultimatum. Press charges against Ethan for sexual assault or he's gone.
Sexual assault?
Because I didn't ask Ethan in my bed. I'm not doing it, Whitney. Okay, Jared is making this impossible.
Well, you know, I think what it is Jared wants Ethan out of your life. You know, and can you blame him? No. I think that Jared wants the woman he's going to marry to put him first. And you know what? He's right. Now, if Ethan did come in here without your knowledge and without your permission and got into your bed, then you know what? Maybe that is assault.
Honey, he says he has no idea how he got there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not calling the police on Ethan, okay? I mean, I did this to him before, remember? But I drugged Ethan. I dressed up like Gwen just to get him to sleep with me. But did he have me arrested for sexual assault? No. And if I did that to him, his life, his career would be ruined forever. And Jared, I don't understand why he doesn't see that Ethan is not a criminal. I hate ultimatums. He's like forcing me to make an impossible choice.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but maybe, you know, just maybe this is Jared's way of getting out with his pride intact, you know?
What?
Teresa, Jared's not a fool. I think he's realized that no matter what, when a choice has to be made, you're always going to choose Ethan. And whether he loves you or not, what man would want to live that way?
All I wanted was for Teresa to prove to me who she had in her heart. And she's done that. It's Ethan.
You know, ultimatums are cold, man.
You used one to force Whitney into marrying you.
Look, just because she doesn't want to put Ethan in jail doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
Yeah, well, I had to make a stand at some point. Because things were just getting worse and worse. Ethan is never going to go away. And I can't stand the guy. Now, at this rate, we'd have one bride and two grooms at our wedding. And marriage isn't about that. And marriage is about two people being in love, not three. You know, I should really take note of what I'm saying here, man. Because if you think that this other person you have in your life isn't going to affect your marriage, you're wrong. Marriage is about trust and faithfulness. It's about having one person that you love with all your heart.
Look, Jared, I do love Whitney. Okay, this other thing has nothing to do with love. I told you, it's just...
I know, it's just sex. I don't know how many times you've told me this. If it's just about sex and it means nothing to you, then just end it. Whatever, that's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is this other person is keeping you from your wife. And that's not fair to her, man. It's really not. Oh, I'm sure you know this without me lecturing you.
Maybe.
It's a time bomb. It's bound to go off at some time.
Well, you know what? We're not talking about me.
Yeah, I guess we're not. I know one thing. The woman that I marry can only have room in her heart for one man. From what I saw tonight, that's not Teresa. I asked her to prove to me that I came before Ethan, and she couldn't do that. So that's that, man. Adios, Harmony.
I am Jane's mother. I will take her wherever I want
You
to.
can't. Not without a court order.
Ethan, I almost took her to India without a court order.
You know better than this. This is Harmony. Teresa is Alistair Crane's widow, and she's the head of Crane Industries. You know damn well she's in a position to fight back.
So you are telling me that I have to leave town without Jane?
Honey, you can't.
Don't touch me.
Honey, we can try. We can try to get the court order. Maybe it'll take some time, but I'm sure we can get it.
No, you're right. You're right. Teresa's got all the Crane money and power behind her. Guess I should be happy that she hasn't tried to void out the original custody agreement.
Hey, look, if we try to get this court order, maybe the three of us, we can move, and we can finally just get a fresh start, you know?
That is a fabulous idea. You know, you could go someplace quiet, like the Pacific Northwest. You could get a log cabin. Ethan could chop some wood.
Do you think I'm a complete fool? How many times have you suggested we leave town and we are still here? Why are we still here? Because you can't bring yourself to leave Teresa.
I will this time.
Well, I won't hold my breath. Ethan, what would your clients say if they found out that the upright, solid Ethan didn't keep his promises? I guess I'm not much better. I threaten over and over to leave you, and I cave in every time. I believe your lies, and then I wind up lying to myself, and I tell myself, oh, it's going to be better. This time he'll change. It's going to be better. But the truth is, Ethan, even in your sleep, you went to Teresa.
That's what happened. I swear to God. If you think I planned it, Gwen, why would I have driven up there naked?
Naked? You did?
Rebecca, listen, honey, I cannot explain what happened or why I can't remember.
Teresa needs your help. She's in danger. Go to her. Stand up. Go with me, Ethan. Come with me to Teresa. To save her. You can save her. You are the only one who can save her. Teresa.
We're almost at the hospital.
Good. Let's just pray Fox is okay.
Stop it, Kay. You've seen enough. Do you still believe Miguel and Charity that they didn't make love?
I want to.
Well, we saw them.
I know. I don't want to believe that Miguel would lie to me about something like that. He swears that Fox is behind it somehow.
Well, if that is true, you married a crane monster. Can you accept that?
No.
Well, somebody is lying. Miguel swears that he had nothing to do with Fox getting hurt, but we saw the broken headlight. I think your dad is right. All the evidence points to Miguel.
Yeah, you know what? I can't think about all that right now, okay? All I can think about is Fox. Let's just say a prayer that he's okay and just get me to the hospital, please.
I wish they would tell us something. Make them, Julian, please. Your family built this whole damn hospital.
They're doing everything they can, my dear. Look, on the crane hit and run, we have a potential suspect already. Yeah. Yeah, we have a car with an unexplained broken headlight that belongs to a regular associate of the victim. Yeah, we have a forensic team over there right now. They'll compare the broken headlight with the broken glass found at the accident site. Well, I hope not. But we may be able to match the car, the hit and run. The car belongs to a Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald. He's my only suspect at the moment.
It was awful, Luis. Just as bad as last time. Even worse. I kept calling for you over and over to help me, but you never came. Where were you?
I don't know. The last thing I remember was I was trying to sleep on your couch, and then this. I don't know. I'm sorry. I still don't know what happened. It's all my fault. I should have stopped this whole thing from happening.
You must feel terrible, Luis. When Chad and Whitney heard Fancy screaming, of course, they rushed in. You weren't there. No one was there. Fancy was all alone. We searched, but there was no sign of an attacker. We asked the guards, but they said no one had come in or out of the house. He was there. He attacked me. I called for help, and I tried to get free, but he was so strong, and then he was on top of me. And I know it was him. He had the same raspy voice and that same ski mask. It was him.
I'm so sorry. Fancy.
Well, patch them through to this number. if they get any test results. All right. Yeah.
Yes, Sam. Did I hear correctly that Miguel is your suspect? He's the one who hit my son with his car and left him to die?
We don't know anything yet.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. But surprise, surprise, Miguel is Luis's brother. One of your boys in blue. You're protecting him.
Fox is my son-in-law. I want to find who's responsible for this, too.
Of course you do.
How's he doing?
He's alive, no thanks to the Harmony Police Department. Why don't you arrest Miguel?
Why don't you back off? I'll handle this incident like any other investigation.
There. Then the culprit will never be caught.
What on earth is going on out here?
Well, our crack Harmony police force knows full well that Miguel is the one who hit Fox. But they won't arrest him. They won't do anything.
We don't have any evidence to arrest anyone right now.
Where's Fox? Is he okay?
You little lowlife bastard! How dare you show your face at my son's death!
Louise.
Fancy, it's me. What is it?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I think you should maybe leave her alone. It could be post-traumatic shock.
She needs to see a doctor.
Maybe she's scared too.
What?
I hate to say this, but maybe it isn't shock. When Chad and Whitney went into her room, Fancy was all alone.
Sheridan, you saw her.
I saw her on several other occasions as well. Who knows what really went on in there? If this is real or if this is just all in Fancy's mind.
Oh, something must have happened. How else did I end up in the pantry wearing this? I believe Fancy.
Of course. I believe her. To an extent. Remember, Louise, you're the one that always said that you need evidence. And in this case, well...
Oh, wow. Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that there is no evidence to prove that what Fancy is saying is true. Who knows if she was really attacked or not?
You know what? It's late. Okay, you've been through the ringer today. Don't make any major decisions now.
Oh, man.
Just wait till tomorrow.
It's over. Everything that I suspected about Ethan and Teresa came true tonight. I mean, it's not going to change. Ethan will never let her go, and she's never going to let him go. I wish things were different, but they're not. For some reason, Teresa can't imagine life without Ethan in it. And I've had about as much as Ethan as I can take.
You know, Jared, Ethan...
No, man, it's done. I've made my choice. Unless Teresa can come and prove to me that without a shadow of a doubt, Ethan is out of her life once and for all. But I really don't see that happening.
All I'm saying to you is that you are setting yourself up for a life of misery. No man is going to be willing to share you with this dream you have of this life with Ethan. Yes, Jared's ultimatum is tough, but I don't think it's necessarily about putting Ethan in jail. It's about putting Ethan out of your lives.
I'm not going to have him arrested, Whitney.
Well, then I'm sorry. You'll lose Jared. I've already lost him.
You know what kills me? Is that I do love him. I really do.
Just one more chance. I don't want you to go. I love you, and I want to make this work.
Yeah, honey, listen to him, really. I mean, it's just a little adultery. I mean, it happens in every marriage.
No, it doesn't. I can't live like this anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. Ethan, you have killed whatever hope I had left. I deserve so much better. I deserve a man who loves me and only me. And the sad part is you're in love with a woman who doesn't even exist. You don't even know the real Teresa.
Don't do this to yourself.
I have to. I deserve a real marriage to a real husband. Here, you are free.
I don't want this.
I want you to give that to Teresa. Marry her. Spend the rest of your life with her. I know that that's what you want.
Honey, really, you took your ring off before, and you really regretted it. So come on, just put it back on.
No. For the first time since Teresa entered our lives, I know exactly what I'm doing.
But honey, really, just put it back on. I mean, you can't be serious. Huh?
Gwen, what are you doing?
This is how serious I am. There. Our marriage is over.
Honey, I just think you're going to regret this.